about comedy, concerts, and beer. Pilsners, lagers, and IPAs. Liquid courage just to take the stage. Backstage pass got you feeling right. And everyone's welcome like an open mic. Getting drunk, waiting for the last man to fall. When it's time to take a shot, we yell cannonball. Jokes got you smiling from ear to ear. Our beverage of choice is beer, man, beer. Get back and relax while the beer foam settles. Now here's your hosts, Johnny Benson and Keg Kettles.
Hey, I started before you did.
You're not beering with us, Heather?
Oh, come on.
My voice is awful.
No, your voice is great. What are you talking about?
You're fine.
Come on, you got that southern twang.
Okay.
I just want to just kick her, Keg, like right under the table. Just
I'm not kicking anybody.
I like it right in the kneecaps.
All right, so anyways, it's Beer Man Beer. It's the podcast streaming in your ear about comedy, concerts, and beer, man, beer. And today we are at the jam-packed, sold-out April Sours Festival, an annual festival here at Bad Sons, where about a whole lot of crazy beer drinkers are going to suck down some sours. I'm Johnny Benson.
And I am Keg.
And who else is with us?
breezy.
It's the Breezy. Hell, it's great to have you here, Breeze.
It's Lopez Benson. Remember, I married a Hispanic man.
Yes, you did. You are living La Vida Loca now.
I am. I have someone to do my lawn. It's great.
Excellent. Who else is with us, Bree?
Oh, my best friend, Heather.
Best friend, Heather.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, look at that. Listen to that southern drawl. Where are you from, Heather?
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, so you know all about crawdad and possum fritters and what else you got there?
Oh my
Alcoholism.
Yeah. Alcoholism, gumbo, etouffee.
Gumbo. You like it spicy, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
She likes it
What
spicy.
is etouffee?
Etouffee.
Etouffee.
I don't know what that is either.
It's like it's hard to explain, so God, I'm the worst southerner ever, but it's like this creamy thing that you put over rice. It has like crawfish in it, onions, bell peppers.
It sounds like French semen.
It's better than it sounds.
Oh, wee, cannonball.
All right, we're going to pause on that one for just a little bit. The juices are flowing.
Hey, shout out to Johnny Armada from Armada Brewing. He brought us over some beer.
Yeah, man.
And what are we drinking?
It's the Ghost IPA.
Ghost IPA from Dudleytown.
It's a juicy, hazy IPA, and it's delicious.
It is good.
It is good. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, all right.
I like it.
Starter.
It's got a good, nice mouthfeel.
Yeah, it feels good on my tongue.
Now, we got all kinds of swag to give away. So there's hundreds of people here, and they have an opportunity to win pint glasses, shot glasses, stickers, tattoos, koozies. We got it all, man.
And we're going to throw us some beads.
Beads, yeah. We got Mardi Gras beads, and we'll give Mardi Gras beads. And they don't even have to show their boobs to get them.
Oh,
right?
that's sacrilegious.
My moobs are real.
Hey, let's see what we can do. The day is still young.
The day is young, and Heather's going to help us out getting some people over to spin the wheel.
Yep.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
They have to follow you first. That's the rule.
Yeah, that is the rule. Must follow
That
us
is the
on
rule.
Instagram or at least give us a 5-star review on iTunes. And you get a chance to spin that wheel for opportunity to win prizes. Cool. There's a lot of stuff going on. Drunk alpacas right across from us. All kinds of snacks over there.
Here comes Mel.
That's it.
We got a print shop right over there, too. You can print on T-shirts.
Yeah, man.
4 easy steps, it says.
That's it. They print a la carte. You just order your T-shirt, they'll print it up for you. That is good stuff. All kinds of breweries here. Alvarium is here. And we see our boy, one of our guys has some new weed seltzer that he's got on display. I don't know. Are you into the weed seltzer, Breezy?
No, thank you.
No weed? You don't like to infest weed, huh?
No.
How about you, Heather? You like a weed seltzer?
I try anything once, you know.
Okay, you don't like weed, right?
No, I don't, but we have to get on American Metal Whiskey.
All right, we'll get him on. Oh, whiskey. Got to try some whiskey.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Keep me away.
Give her 4.
Yeah, I talked to Shane from American metal, and he's going to come over later on and give us a little taste that we will discuss.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a pause for the cause, and we'll come back, and we'll get some guests on the show. Look at that.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the last professional broadcaster, Sam Roberts. Listen to the Beer Man Beer podcast. These guys know beer like I know professional wrestling. Enjoy.
Yeah. It's Beer Man Beer, the podcast streaming in your ear about comedy, concerts, and beer. We're at April Sours. Breezy's here. Keg Kettles is here. And who are we drinking beer with right now?
My name's Robert. I'm from Dudleytown Brewing Company.
Dudleytown.
Sorry, man. I missed my mark.
Mr. Mark, that's all right. That's all right.
I was watching what Lauren's doing.
Oh, everybody's got their eye on Lauren. All right. But Robert's here from Dudleytown. Now, you're a listener of our show, right?
I've listened a few
These smaller
times.
ones are tattoos.
So I'm newer to Connecticut, so I hadn't heard of you guys before, but John, actually, one of our co-founders, introduced me to you guys.
All right. We appreciate
Yeah, he didn't want to be on the mic.
John didn't want to be on the mic?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, do you know that Dudleytown is one of the most haunted towns in Connecticut?
So I didn't before, but I do now.
Is
And
that why you have a ghost IPA?
That is why we have a Ghost IPA. All of our beers are all named kind of in that horror theme. We have like Passion of the Geist, we have Ghost, we have Soul Collector, Corpse Reviver. We got a ton of cool beer names, and we're working on some more.
That's it, man.
Solid.
Well, what did you bring today?
Today we got our pineapple upside down cake sour, just called the Upside Down. We serve that one with a cherry in the glass. Seems to be going over well.
Dude,
Yo, that was
solid.
That was chewy, man. That was like actually like drinking a cake.
Yeah. And it's cool too, because like most people, when they hear that, they think it's going to be a smoothie sour. It's crystal clear. It's light drinking.
What I think is great about that beer is the fact that you call it the Upside Down, which is from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And Stranger Things happens in like an 80s theme, and the pineapple Upside Down cake was the biggest dessert of the 80s.
And we
Was
were
it?
trying to
Yeah.
emulate that too. So look out for our label. We got a label coming for that beer in the next like three or so weeks.
Nice.
Solid. We should have had some beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some beers.
We
definitely.
do, we
Where's our
do.
intern? Our intern went to the bathroom.
Where the hell is she?
I don't know. She probably went pee.
Yeah, she had to go pee. All right, so we'll hold off on some beers.
All right, but we were invited to the next influencer.
Yeah. A while back, we had like the Brewheads, the Craft Crew. We had Bud's Beer Blurb. We just had some guys who had been into our tap room, done some posts about our beer.
You didn't want any cool influencers there.
Well, I didn't.
call us.
I told John invite whoever he wanted to invite, so I'll throw him under the bus because he's not going to hear this yet.
All right. We are nobodies.
As soon as you said influencer, I was like, oh no, they're going to teach us how to meal prep. This sounds gay.
Huh? Meal prep?
Yeah, influencers, they're like mostly fitness people or girls who are like, ask me where I got my outfit.
Oh.
That's what influencer
Okay.
means.
Oh,
There she
There
is.
she is.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, take mine.
All right. Yeah.
Get us a
Everybody.
beer.
Yeah, you can make 2 trips, Heather. Thank you.
Come on.
So you said you're not from Connecticut. Where are you
Where's
originally
there
from?
you go?
So I'm originally from Ohio. I moved here from Colorado, though. I was working as a brewing consultant out west, and I hooked up with Daryl and John and all these guys at Dudleytown through a mutual friend, and then I made the move almost a year ago.
Oh, cool. So what's it like driving on our highways in Connecticut in comparison to Colorado?
Well, Colorado has its issues with its roads, but Connecticut, it's a lot of 2-lane highways. I've definitely seen more car crashes here than I have anywhere else I've lived.
I meant like the scenery. That was kind of personal.
Well, scenery is beautiful too. I've seen a lot of cool, everybody calls them mountains, but they're mostly just hills here.
They are.
But I live in a really beautiful area. So.
In Colorado, you can drive 75.
That's true.
That is true too. I mean, you could drive 75 here too.
Yeah, but it's illegal.
Heather is helping us out, getting us some beers. The
She
party
is
is wild.
our beer wench today?
Yes, she is. I should have made her dress sluttier. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, why did you dress slutty?
Why did I?
I was going to consider it myself, but
Oh, I don't know.
I'm more conservative.
that's it.
I got a child.
I got to cover most of my body.
So did you try any other beers today at the fest? Anything you liked?
Yeah, so I had quite a few that I liked. I had Pineapple Recaltra from back east. I was really happy with that beer. I was really digging the old barrel-aged sours from Armada.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
John's a super nice dude, makes some great beer. Little House Brewing, I always love seeing those guys at these things. They make some really top-notch beer. I got to try my first Transcend beer today. Great. Haven't had a bad beer yet.
You didn't turn gay, did you?
What did you have from Transcend?
So I actually had a collaboration that they did with an Ohio brewery that I know really well. And I was talking to the guy who's here from them, and I was like, you guys got this beer? And he did. So it's a collab with Ill Will Brewing. It's like a banana sundae stout. Or not stout, sour.
A banana sundae. Yeah, you like banana in a beer, right?
Stop.
Wasn't really
pause out there.
Wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was nice, you know.
No, the thing about beer too is like just because you don't like the way it tastes doesn't mean it's a well-made or well thought out beer. You know, sometimes like it just doesn't have your flavor. Like some things are too malty. Like what was it? I had the Susie Greenberg at over at Back East, which is a mango IPA, and I felt that it had a very overpowering malt flavor, so I couldn't really taste the mango or the hops for it to be considered an IPA. But again, English pale ales are more malty than Indian pale ales or India pale ales. So, you know, that's just something that you consider when you think about how beer is made. It was still a well-made beer in the English style, but not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got different tastes. That's why we all make different beers. I mean, you know, I was just talking about the barrel-aged sours from Armada. I love those, but right now we have heavily fruited sours at our tent. And, you know, I love the barrel-aged stuff, but I know what we're selling to the people, and we're seeing what they like, so we're just trying it out.
Nice.
Well, I think everybody here is for the sours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the one beer fest that always sells out.
But it's like a gateway.
Gateway drug? Why you gotta make it like that?
It's a gateway to beer.
It's true. It's true.
It's for the ladies, you know?
What's your preference on just drinking a beer?
For me, I'm a lager guy, but the whole reason I wanted to come out here to the East Coast is I really wanted to play in the hazy market. You know, we're big on hazies out west too, but it's like kind of a different breed. I mean, you see them a lot lighter in color out there, whereas here they're the kind of the more dark orange. So just being able to, you know, try my hand at this has been really fun. But I'm a German Pilsner guy. That's my style. But hey, you know, I am wearing a lager hat right now, so
You are.
That is Captain Lager. Hey, you ever go to 105 West
I have not.
in Colorado?
No.
Check it out.
Yeah, good
Check
spot.
it out. Good spot.
All right.
Probably one of the best IPAs I ever had. Absolutely. It was so clean and crisp and just yummy.
Hell yeah.
I think Back East has a really good mango IPA.
Yeah, is that the one she was just talking about, the Susie Greenberg?
Is
Yeah,
that what it
that's
was?
well. Ice Cream Man is my favorite IPA there, and like you said, so West Coast IPAs versus East Coast IPAs. West Coast are a lot more crunchy because East Coast they're more of like that unfiltered, like juicy style, so it like really coats your tongue with that flavor and everything. So
And the West Coast is very danky too.
yeah,
Real
it is.
tiny.
Yeah, it's all about, you know, changing up the IBUs, using an English strain of yeast versus like the Chico strain. You know, it's all about hop juice out here, which is cool because you get to see kind of a different market. People out west, when you're drinking like Pliny the Elder, I mean, it's bitter as fuck. And
Never had it.
Oh, it's a good beer, but
Is
you
it
gotta
really?
like bitter beers.
Yeah, you gotta like not like your taste buds that much because you'll never see them again.
Oh, someone's spinning the wheel.
Real, yeah. Heather got someone spinning the
So
wheel.
with your
What's the-
sour beards, do you use a wild yeast?
Jay, these are the stickers
So-
or these are
The small ones are tattoos.
the big ones are
The
stickers?
big ones are stickers.
So for our sours, we don't use a wild yeast. We use it's a blend of different lactobacillus. So we got like 16 different varieties of lactobacillus that we work with a yeast lab that we kind of found that we like.
Okay.
So it's kind of like we made it for us. So you could buy it essentially, but for the most part, we kind of worked with them to find the one we wanted. But it's not like a Brett. It's not, you know, it's not some wild yeast.
Yeah.
Which we do love wild yeast sours, and we will do some eventually. But right now, we're all lacto.
Okay, cool.
Hey, we got some prize winners here. Got to get a photo. We just gave away a sticker and a pint glass, and we're going to throw some beads in there. Heather's doing a great job of handing out swag. Beer Man Beer swag. All right. Let's get that photo, ladies. There we go.
All
All
right.
right. We love it. Thank you.
Solid.
Oh, yeah. Some people actually won a picture with Bree today.
Is that right?
2 people. I feel
Two people.
so bad for them.
That's solid.
I think they should frame it and put it on the wall of their
They were
bathroom.
like, oh, darn.
Is that one of the options on the wheel here?
Yeah.
It is. It
photo
is.
with Bree is an option.
That might be the best prize.
I don't know.
Hopefully, I'm going to spin later. A photo op with the Breeze.
I've never seen so much flannel in my life in one place.
There's a lot of
Oh,
flannel
hey
in
now,
it. It's
hey
like
now.
Seattle. in here.
Tis the season.
Oh my god.
Hey now.
How many Subarus do you think are in the parking
Oh,
lot?
where's
Well, it's-
where?
it's Subarus and Jeeps.
Yeah,
it's just full.
Young girl, Violet. Sorry. All right. Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining us. And how can people follow your brewery on social, and where they can find your beers, man?
Yeah, you can find us online, DudleytownBrewing.com. You can find us on social, all of our social, Facebook, Instagram, Dudleytown Brewing Company. And you can check us out in Windsor, Connecticut.
Damn right. I thought Big Mike was going to give you a kiss.
He does that sometimes.
Well, thank you,
Thanks,
brother.
guys.
We're
I
definitely
appreciate
going to
it.
check out Dudleytown. We're going to take a break, try some more beer, maybe take a piss, come back, give more stuff away. Having a blast at April Sours. Committed on the way
Hey,
to the
thanks,
break.
guys. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Was that perfect timing there? Is that what
Yeah. We're back. It's Bad Sons. It's April Sours. We're having a blast with
A
all
blast.
the brews. A blast.
And we're still sober.
That's it. Best friend Heather's with us. How you doing, Heather?
Hello.
All right. Hey, we got Tim.
Hey.
Tim we're from Delta Cannabis Water.
Delta, yes sir, yes sir.
All right.
Nice new category here in Connecticut.
So the last time we saw you were at Monaco, right?
I was with Monaco, yes. Monaco Cocktails, great product, tastes great. But
You got to move on.
I had to move on to bigger and better things here. You know?
You got to follow the money.
Is it bigger and better here at Delta Cannabis Water?
In my opinion, it is. But how about you guys take a taste? See what you guys tell me yourself.
Absolutely.
Right? Let's do it, let's do it.
Now we have a little history with Tim.
Yes, yeah, we did.
We were at Crazy Brew Bash.
Crazy Brew Bash.
And I, after all the great content, lost that material.
Ah, yes. That happens to every podcaster. Sometimes you lose some good content. And look at that. This is clear. Looks just like a regular glass of water.
So these are
With a little fizz.
Delta seltzers, right? So
Okay.
these are mango flavored seltzers.
Ooh, I love mango.
0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, gluten-free, plant-based, all natural, all the healthy check
All
marks
the
you
Democrats
want.
love
It's
you
healthy.
now.
All the good stuff. Well, let's put it like this. All the bad stuff you don't want, not in it. All the good stuff, like the THC, nice and heavy in there. So we're good. We got 5 milligrams of THC, 1 milligram of CBD per can.
All right.
And they taste absolutely delicious. See what you guys think.
Let's go in for a swig. Go
Cheers.
ahead. Let's go.
Salute.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Dude, that tastes just like a nice, cool.
Even the smell. Smells good.
Exactly.
Tastes good.
Nice and clean. No hemp flavor. No weed flavor. You don't get that bitter, earthy dandelion taste.
sneaks up on you, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Well, I will tell you. Let me tell you. These are water-soluble THC. So unlike a traditional edible that has to be digested, these are absorbed right through your stomach liner, hit you in about 10 to 15 minutes, and it only lasts about an hour or so. It doesn't last 4 hours, 6 hours like a traditional edible would.
So we could be stoned to believe Jesus in like a couple of minutes.
Hey, is this going to show up on a drug test?
Oh, it will.
Oh.
How many cans have you had consecutively?
Today or in general?
Let's say like on a normal general day.
Well, I know the listeners can't see that I'm a 300-pound individual
Right.
who smokes a lot of cannabis.
300
Alright.
pounds. Get
And
out of here.
I would say for me 4 to 5 cans.
Okay.
But for the average consumer, 1 to 2 cans is a nice,
All
5
right.
to 10 milligram dose. Exactly. Like I said, they're meant to be social. Hits you quick, leaves you quick. You're not going to go sleep on the couch after a can of these. You're going to be ready to party, ready to go back out, ready to
All right.
Will it
be
give you
good,
the
feel
munchies?
good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It will?
Come on.
Oh, God. Thank God we're sitting right across from cookies.
Weed is still weed, but yeah, alpaca's right there. We're good. We got snacks, right?
All kinds of snacks over at Drunk Alpaca.
But yeah.
Hey, listen, I love a good nap, man.
Oh, who doesn't?
Well, hey, listen, I'm glad you guys enjoy. We got new flavors coming out next week as well. Watermelon and lime will be available here in Connecticut.
Watermelon.
So how many flavors do you actually have?
So at the moment in Connecticut, we are only legally allowed to sell one.
Legally?
So we have other cans that are higher dosage that are still legal in other states, but in Connecticut limited down to 5 milligrams. So these are technically Delta Lights. Delta Lights are our 5 milligram cans. The Delta Traditionals are 20 milligram cans. Still available in other states, unfortunately just not here in Connecticut. But we do have the Delta Lights. Right now we have the mango, lime, and watermelon coming next week, with berry coming about a month after that. So we'll have 4 flavors in market over the next few weeks here, and they're all going to be the same, 0 calories, 0 sugar, nice, same, full, great flavor. And yeah.
Where can you purchase these?
They're at a lot of liquor stores in Connecticut. If you go on drinkdelta.com, we have a store finder. You can see exactly where they're sold. And it was just updated last week, so I guarantee you every store you see on there is where you can find them.
Oh, excellent, man.
That's wild, because this is like a new market. So
It is.
are you like one of the only companies in Connecticut? Or are there a few?
No, not at all. So there are a lot in Connecticut. Even there's actually one other here today. Connecticut Valley has their Groove Seltzers
Okay.
as well. There are a bunch of other brands in state. Delta has kind of come out as one of the top brands, being a national brand,
Okay.
being in market with our larger dose before they were, they're done away with.
Very interesting.
But yeah, it's the new category.
Yeah,
it really
it is.
is. It's the new category that's only been legal for a few years now. But very up and coming, a lot of brands, a lot of flavors, definitely something to keep an eye out for.
So how long has this brand been around for?
Delta has been around about 3 years, if I
3
remember
years.
correctly. Yes, sir. Only 1 year in Connecticut. Just released last spring. Did extremely well with those 20 milligrams. So now we're just coming back with the lights and hoping people enjoy them.
Oh, okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Other than that, how have you been doing, man? What's going on besides
good.
working?
It's working kids, man. I'm living that dad life now.
Big
I got
daddy,
a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old at home. So I'm living the dad
God bless
life,
you.
and that's about it at this point.
It's
you
a
know?
blessing, man.
It is. It is. The blessing and a
Absolutely.
curse, but more of a blessing most of the time, right?
So where can we find you on the social media if
So
anybody's looking for you?
everything social media is at Drink Delta, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Everything is at Drink Delta, drinkdelta.com. And like I said, if you're not in Connecticut, there are a lot of other states available, or a lot of other flavors available in other states, and also stuff you can get shipped directly to your house. So please check it out online, drinkdelta.com, and stay high, stay fly.
Hey,
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tim, for coming through. We hope to hang out with you some more throughout the festival.
Thank you guys for having me. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I promise you this, we won't lose this one.
I hope so. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
More beer, man, beer. Breeze is getting wild.
You do so much better than
Sweet.
me.
Cheers, guys.
Delta. Check it out. Thank you, Tim.
A lot of fun. Cheers, guys. Come on, girl. Don't let me hang in
Oh,
here.
sorry. I'm just looking at him making sure.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a little Jenny Angel.
A little bit of Jenny Angel going to our next guest.
Hey, wasn't she on like a couple weeks ago?
She was on a couple weeks ago. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like a month ago,
That
right?
was a good one. That was a good one.
Thank you for listening. Oh, yeah. With us now, representing the Pink Boot Society, we got Meg. What's happening, Meg?
Not much. How are you guys doing?
Always a pleasure to see you, because we know when we go to a brew festival, we're going to see Meg.
Hell yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah. You brought some gifts?
I did. I brought you guys blast off from back east.
Some tasty treats.
Oh, it's a
let's
double
see.
IPA, so I hope you're ready.
I don't know. I think we can handle it. We've had a few beers in our day, right?
Yeah, I think we're good, man.
Yeah, double IPA, sure, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Damn right.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, they all know. They all
That's
know.
That's a run-in from Mike of the Brewheads. All right. Meg's got to crack open a beer.
Let's get some cups. Some
Let's
cups.
get some cups.
Oh,
Yeah, we got cups.
me first,
All
me
right.
first, me first.
Okay, Kettles is all about jumping on that double IPA.
Oh, yeah. Ah, thank you.
Now, Meg, did you have anything to do with brewing this beer?
I did not. This is all Christian. We did us on our pilot system at first, and then we're all like, this is too freaking good to not do a 20-barrel batch of it.
Wow, look at that.
Boy,
that,
it smells
that,
good,
That
though.
comes out looking like motor
Ooh,
oil.
that was a little bit
That's
foamy
a-
on that one. That was
that's
a little
okay.
foamy. My bad.
It's okay. I like a lot of head. It's fine.
Oh, look at that. It's golden. Tasty. It's thick. Definitely. Is it chewy, Kettles?
Yeah, it is a little chewy.
Is it chewy beer, Meg?
But I'll tell you, it's delicious.
It's very good. It's very good. Christian did a phenomenal job with this beer.
Wow, that's real hoppy and fun.
I mean, the lacing on the glass is
It's
just
juicy.
delightful.
Yeah.
It's very juicy.
It's so good, man.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That is good times right there. I ain't mad at it.
Even the foam tastes really good.
Yeah, my bad on that.
It's okay. It's
It threw
okay.
me off. I was like, wait, I was expecting the little tulip cup.
Somebody
but,
took my tulip cup.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
man.
It's all right. It's
I
all
even
right.
poured myself all foam, so it's
There's a bunch of these in our studio.
Oh, yeah, we collect them.
there. You can have the rest of the can. There's not much, but you can have the rest. Have the rest.
You're the sweetest.
Keep
Thank
the
you so
can.
much.
Also,
I'll
we-
save it.
So we did this on our pilot system at Back East, and then we this week just released it on our 20-barrel system. So we're sending it out to distributors now, so they all have it.
Wow.
Pretty soon we're gonna have it in cans out in the distro world.
Oh, right. You go to the Total Wines and pick up a 4-pack or what?
Not yet. Only at Back East you can get 4-packs of it. But in the near future, you may be able to get some 4-packs of it.
Worldwide, man. Back East is what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Heather doing over there with the wheel? Anybody's any spinners coming on or what? Meg, you want to spin the wheel?
Let's spin it.
Let's see what you get.
Thank you for a full spin.
Pint glass.
You want a
Hey,
pint glass. All right,
pint
here you go,
glass.
Meg.
Ooh, perfect.
That is your pint glass.
I always need these at my house.
That's it. What's your beer of choice if you're just drinking beer?
It really depends on my mood. Can't go wrong with a good light lager. Test Up from Back East is usually my good go-to when I'm there, or our new premium lager that we just released. I think last Friday, March 29th, we released it. I don't have any because we didn't do it in cans just yet, but soon.
Nice.
Yeah, but also Ice Cream Man is a good go-to. Little Scoop. Yeah,
My go-to is Ice Cream Man.
can't go wrong with Ice
You
Cream
really
Man.
can't. It's such an easy
It just
sipping.
slaps.
Yeah, it's a very, very good beer. I will say it gives, like, you know how, like, there was a time where people would be like, oh, Heady Topper, I'm going to go get Heady Topper. Ice Cream Man sends Heady Topper a run for their money. Ice Cream Man
It
is
does.
such a good, well-crafted IPA beer. I just love the mouthfeel of it,
Quit
the
sucking up.
flavors. It's so good.
Nah,
I'm
she
not
ain't
sucking up. If I was sucking up, I'd tell her I drive a Subaru too.
I don't drive a Subaru.
Are you
Just
sure?
saying, I don't. I drive a Wrangler.
What?
Oh,
Badass
same
too.
thing, same thing.
No, mine's got the halo lights. I got these color shift lights on it.
I love the angry, like.
Yeah,
the
that's
angry-
mine. That's
like,
mine.
That's
Mine's
so
not-
funny.
No, mine's not the bright orange one. That's Dudley Town. Mine's
All
the
right.
silver one.
Nice, classic.
I got the
Solid.
custom license plate on mine.
What does your custom license plate say?
It is for real.
Oh.
But my last name real.
Oh, okay. Very nice, very
So,
nice.
Gotta be that classic.
You didn't think
Yeah.
it was going to be Melissa Etheridge 1, right? No.
Come to my window.
I can't even hate
All
on
right,
you.
so what?
Can't even hate.
So what's our next beer?
Meg, what else did you bring?
I brought Test Up. Can't go wrong with some classic light lager, like a Bud Light, a Bud Light version of a craft brewery,
Bud Light, all right.
Bud Light.
but a little bit more flavor, in my opinion. A lot more flavor. Let's be real. I'm not pouring this time. Somebody else can pour.
All right. I don't want to pour. You're an expert on beer. Why don't you pour?
Fuck. All right.
I trust you. I trust you more than myself, honestly. I'm not a bartender. I just package the beer.
Packaging the beer. So you don't work behind the behind the taps?
No, I'm not a bartender or beer tender. I give kudos to Maddie and Jamie at Back East. They have a good staff there, and I'm not going to ruin that.
You're just behind the scenes?
I'd rather be behind the scenes. I don't want to deal with the people as much as I am an outgoing person. I like my quietness behind the scenes.
Now, you got a big festival coming up for the Pink Boots Society. Tell us all about that.
We do. For Pink Boots, we got our Badass Brewfest, our 3rd annual Brewfest this year.
I got the bracelet on
Hell
right
yeah,
now,
so
representing.
Are we going again?
Yeah.
Of course, oh yeah.
I would say, if you guys didn't, I'd be ashamed. That'd be so
we
bad.
haven't missed one yet.
Nah, so it's going to be at Two Roads again this year. We're going to expand our vendor amount this year. Last year, I think
Are we going to see more representation of women in brewing?
We are.
Okay.
We are. I'm releasing my beer. So yesterday at Back East, we brewed our Pink Boots brew that we are going to release for the Badass Brewfest. Christian over at Back East, our pilot system brewer, our lead brewer, helped us out with that, and we did a phenomenal job with it. I'm very excited for what this brew is going to be.
Do you feel that there's not enough representation of women in brewing, or is that something we're not seeing that's there and we're not seeing?
There is some representation, but there definitely can always be a lot more.
We always see you. We always see Lady Lager.
Yeah.
And do you think there's more opportunities for women to get involved?
Definitely. With Pink Boots, always love having members join. We need more members. You don't even have to be actually working in the industry to join. You can be...
Can we join?
Sorry, if you're not a woman.
No, you have to have a vagina.
No, it's non-binary individuals
you don't have to have a vagina. Okay.
If you are a woman or a non-binary individual in the fermented beverage industry, or somebody who is very passionate about the industry, you're welcome to join.
All right.
We love new people joining. If anything, it brings more education opportunities and more networking opportunities for people.
This is smooth.
So I think we're just going to partake in the beverages when we go.
Yeah, we're just going to drink beer and hang out and represent.
Even better.
We're supporting.
Even better. Cheers to that, my friends. Cheers to that.
This is good, though. This is like a lawnmower, like baseball game kind of beer.
This was not like a Bud Light.
It's more flavor.
This is way tastier.
Exactly.
This is better.
It's the craft beer version of a Bud Light, in my opinion, but more flavor.
It's a lager?
It's a light lager, basically.
Solid.
I think it's 4.8%, something like that. It's less than 5%, that's all I remember. Where is it? Yeah, 4.3%. Yeah.
Oh, it's easy drinking.
Very easy drinking.
We have
we got
spinners.
Spinner coming in there. What did she
Pint
win?
glass.
She won a pint glass. We got any more?
Heather, you put
Oh,
too
yes,
many
excuse
pint
me.
glass
Hold on. Hold,
options
please.
on there.
Oh, no, we're giving
I'm
them
just
away,
kidding.
man.
I'm just
Meg
kidding.
won one.
Look at how upset she
Ah,
is.
they can have mine. I'll get
No,
someone
we got
else.
more. We got more. We got shot glasses. We got pint glasses. We got stickers. We got beads, man. Beads. Hey, Lauren, why aren't you wearing any beads? I should have some beads. No, Lauren, more beads. You need purple, too.
I'll say I got two myself.
Here, Lauren, you need more.
Oh, wait, Lord, we're matching. I like it.
Look at this. All the ladies got the beads. We didn't even ask anybody to show their boobs or nothing.
No.
I asked all the men to show their moobs, but they looked at me weird.
Mine are real.
Congratulations! Thank you so much for playing.
Wheel of Fortune. Heather's our own Vanna White.
She really is. She really is. Thank you,
You gotta
Heather.
showcase.
All right, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, we gave away a pint glass.
Lauren, we made Lauren wear some beads.
Yeah, Lauren needed some beads. Look at that rock on Lauren. Holy shit. That looks like the rock. That
girl.
engagement ring is a huge rock, man. It's like the one that Titanic hit. Look at her. Oh, look at that. Look at her waving it.
I need my sunglasses.
All right,
Oh my
That's some
god.
bling.
I think I'm a
bling.
little blind on that.
Bling, man, bling.
Can you see it now? No?
Johnny, you got to put those beads on, man.
Put them beads on, Johnny.
Come on, Johnny. Put those beads on.
You gotta put them on. They'll
Put 'em
match
on.
your nose ring.
All right, so what's next for Beer Man Beer?
Beer Man Beer.
Drinking some test up right now.
Drinking some
We're
test
finishing
up.
it
This
off.
is smooth. This is good.
I need more because that was really good.
You
That
got
was
more in
really
there?
here. I
Good.
got more.
Yeah, finish off the can. So if you want more, you gotta come to Back East because that's a taproom only exclusive right now.
And where are you located?
Bloomfield, Connecticut is where Back East is. Only like 10 minutes or so from Hartford.
That's it. Not bad. Not a bad trip from Hartford.
Just go right up 91 and you'll find us. Right up exit 36, I think. Yeah, 36.
Did you try any beers here tonight that you appreciated or liked? Or
There's a few. I didn't really get to try too many. I've been kind of running around doing my Pink Boots stuff, checking out things.
is it podcasting? You know?
Yeah. There was one. Athletic had a couple good ones too. They're
here?
Yeah, Athletic's here.
So that's no alcohol in athletic beer.
Yeah,
That would be
sometimes you
an
gotta
NA.
appreciate the NA stuff. Like for all those who are doing the Cali Sober movement, like.
So what's Pink Boots?
So Pink Boots is for women and non-binary individuals in the fermented beverage industry. So you got breweries, wineries, cideries, meaderies, distilleries, all of that. Basically, we assist, encourage, and empower everybody to advance in their career.
Okay. So women and non-binary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Non-binary, so a lot of times people don't identify with one specific gender. A lot of times they go by they, them, not pronouns, so.
Okay. And you said prior that Johnny and Kegs wouldn't be able to join because they identify as men?
Hold on. Kegs.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
time
she
out.
went a long way for
Hold on.
that punchline.
Hold on. What's with
Okay.
the kegs?
I always call you Kegs.
There's only one of them.
Yeah, you threw me off, not gonna lie. I was like, wait, what? What's
I
it?
always call him Kegs.
Okay.
Keg or Kegs, that's what I call him, depending.
Anyway.
I
Hey,
identify as a
if
golf
one
club.
person can be a they, them, you could be a plural keg, okay? Kegs.
Kegs.
Two halves make a whole?
Yeah.
So to speak.
I'll take it.
Meg, where can we find you on social anywhere? Or fans could reach out to you, learn more about Pink Boots.
Yeah, so Pink Boots is an Instagram called, I think it's either PBSCT, or if they search Pink Boots Connecticut, on anywhere is one of our Instagram handles. I believe it's PBSCT. And then if they want to follow my personal, it's just MegReal61.
That's it. Follow Meg wherever she goes, and you're going to get some delicious beer.
And real is spelled R-E-E-L or R-E-A-L?
Neither.
Oh, okay.
Completely.
We got to tell us how it's spelled so they
It's-
know they spell it
it's
right.
R-I-E-L. I before E.
Yes, very
Except
cool.
after C.
Except
Yes,
after semen, yes.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. But yeah,
Meg, thank you. We appreciate you.
thank you for guys for
And,
having me. I appreciate it.
We're looking forward to seeing you June 1st at Two Roads, right?
Yeah, we have our early bird discount tickets going on.
Yeah. Keg
Well-
Kettles and I will be there. Maybe we'll drag the breeze along with us as well.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'll be upset.
Oh,
Hey,
I'd love to be there.
Hey, we got some Transcend waiting in the wings, man.
All right, we got some Transcend.
Oh,
All right, so we got some Transcend coming up. Thank you to Meg and the Pink Boots Society. Thank you for the delicious beers.
Thank you for having me. I
Meg,
appreciate
thank
it, guys.
Back East.
thank you so much for
Big
coming
boots.
and chatting with
Bloomfield.
us.
Meg rocks, man.
Whoop, whoop.
More Beer Man Beer coming up. Oh, yeah.
Man, that was a short break.
Beer Man Beer. We're at April Sours.
Dude, this place is just
It's
swarming
just
with people.
cranked with people.
So many
All kinds of
people.
madness. We've been giving away beads, giving away swag. People have been spinning the wheel. Thank you to Heather, our intern, for helping out with all
She
the.
ain't doing much.
She's making people follow you.
Yes, Toad. Give it up.
Is she really?
No,
Yes,
she really
she
has.
is.
been.
I just see her just standing there.
She's
No,
literally
run
been
down with
making
her.
everyone follow
I don't see a
us.
single phone in anybody's hand.
Oh, come on. Heather, make him spin the wheel. All right, who's with us now, Keg Kettles?
This is Scott. He's pouring for Transcend.
All right. And what are we pouring from Transcend?
Nothing now because I ran out of everything.
I opened this one.
Oh, you did a blueberry a strawberry guava and some kind of splitzer.
Was it a smoothie?
Yeah,
You
it was like
conveyed everything.
yeah, it was like a banana vanilla ice cream's banana split style sour.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
That's a collab with Ill Will out of Ohio.
Yeah.
That's
It
ice
looked
cream-based
really creamy.
It was.
I gotta say, I tried your strawberry guava.
Strawberry guava limeade, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Why, are you telling the truth, Breezy?
No, I'm not. I'm
She's just saying that because I'm here.
I'm just being nice.
It's okay to not like a beer, right?
No, I
But
mean,
the thing
I'm
is,
not. But
he's
the
just
thing
pouring.
is, so here's the thing: I'm not a sour person. I don't like fruity beers. They're not my jam. And yours tasted like jam. So.
All right, well, I'm just going to leave now. So
All right, so what do we got here?
I really wanted to try your pale ale, so I'm glad you brought this over.
you're welcome.
So Transcend is always known for their smoothie style beers.
Yeah, that's it.
Something-
A beer you can spread on an English muffin.
Something
A beer
that I'm not
for
really
non-beer
big into.
drinkers.
Yes, a beer for non-beer drinkers.
And actually, here we have this Prevail. It's a hazy,
It's like a
pale
real
ale.
beer.
It's good. It's really
Dude,
good.
have you tasted it?
It's good.
What's that, Meg?
Yeah, I want to try this. I think this is
So
a
it's generously hopped with Strata and Citra.
Yeah, so it's a little bit north of a regular pale ale, but a little south of an IPA.
It's kind of like a delirium-inspired beer. It's lighter than an IPA, but not as light as a pale ale.
But the fact that we're actually going to drink real beer from them,
Is
I'm
impressive.
excited.
Very exciting. Because Keg is usually used to drinking the smoothie milkshake kind of stuff from Transcend.
This
Wow.
is really good. This is really good.
Wow, this is really good.
Thank you. He does really good triple IPAs too, and his doubles are on par as well.
Do
He's
you
got some
guys
really good
recommend
lagers.
cellaring your double and triple IPAs? Because sometimes triple and double IPAs taste better when they're cellared, because they're kind of like
Listen,
wine.
he's
We
just
kind of like
pouring.
to drink them fresh.
He's just pouring.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And he brought us beer.
I know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good beer, man. Good beer.
Scott, I got to say thank you for coming up.
You're welcome, man.
Scott, do you want to spin the wheel and see if you win something?
Oh, sure, why not?
This is really good.
It is
This is
really
really
good.
good.
I'm like excited to drink something other than smoothies.
Maybe you
Shot glass.
want a
Shot
shot
glass.
glass? All right, we got a shot glass.
Yeah.
Right there
There
in
you
front
go,
of
right
you.
there for you, Scott.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, next time you do what we call shots cannonball. So next time if someone calls cannonball and you want to do a shot, you take it right in that shot glass. And you think of beer, man, beer.
You know what? We didn't bring any Cannonball.
No, but we have a nice whiskey guy over there.
Yeah, we got to talk to Shane.
That whiskey's good. I tried
It
Good
it.
is
whiskey.
really good.
He was right next to me, so not that
I've heard about it.
He gave us bandanas, too.
Is that right?
bandanas.
I want a hat. Oh, nice. I'm over here freaking holding the fort down over here, and you're wandering around getting shit. Man.
We're just trying to promote, man.
Whatever.
We're networking. It's like a BNI meeting.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
Business networking. I don't know what the I stands for.
So, Scott, tell me where we could find your beer and on Instagram, whatever, followers.
Yeah, we got Instagram and Facebook. I believe they're both transcend.beer. The brewery is located at 36 Triano Drive in Southington. It's can sales only right now. They are working on a full tap room with a kitchen.
So you'll be able to pour it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
love a nice
So-
draft beer.
What's your favorite kind of beer to drink?
I'd like barrel-aged stouts, honestly. It's probably
You
my
like
favorite.
stouts?
Yeah,
All right.
barley wine stouts, yeah.
Oh, cool. Barley wines are good. Barley wines are good.
Have you had the oatmeal stout from NCP?
Yes, that is very good.
That is delicious.
All three of their offerings today were fantastic.
Yeah, they weren't sours either.
No, not one of them.
How'd they get in here?
I don't know. This is the most non-sours I've drank at April Sours. And I'm not complaining. I loved every beer I've had so far.
But you know what? Everyone that brings in sours always has that backup. If you don't like sours, then try this beer, which I think is great.
I feel like sours, like you said, it's a gateway beer. It's a way to get you into drinking beer.
It's for the ladies.
It's like, hey, come drink this beer. And there's a lot of women here, so
There are.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
A lot with flannels, right?
Yeah, a lot with flannels. I bet they drive Jeep Wranglers too.
Or Subarus.
On that note. We're having a blast at April Sours. So many beers, so many great people. Snacks, dude. There's snacks. Frog Alpaca's here. Oh, yeah. More when we come back.
That's a lot of background noise. I feel bad for you guys.
Hold on. What the fuck happened?
I don't know. What happened? Is this a trick question?
He doesn't know how to use his phone.
There we go. Oh, yeah. It's Beer Man Beer. Hanging with some beer fam. Great brewers, great people. Oh, yeah. And the breeze is here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Who are you talking to now, Bree?
Oh, my God. We're talking to Dave.
It's Dave.
From Willie Brew. He is the pioneer of Connecticut craft brewing, ladies and gentlemen.
You are the pioneer, huh?
He is.
People say that.
He is.
It's only because I'm old.
No, not even close.
Look at you.
I'm glowing.
Oh, boy.
She's giddy, man. She's like celebrity
like a
on the
reunion.
strip.
So when I came back from college, and when I went to college, that's where I learned about beer and really well-made beer. I came back to Connecticut and I discovered Willie Brew. And Willie Brew was, at the time, back in 2010, 2011 time frame, was one of the only breweries that made craft beer that I knew of in Connecticut, and it was very well-made beer. His brewery is located in an old post office in Willimantic by the Froggy Bridge. And every Christmas, when I would go get my Christmas tree, I made it a treat to go to Willie Brew and drink their beer and get growlers from there after I got my Christmas tree, and it was the best experience. And I had the privilege of pouring for Dave at the brew fest that they did in Bridgeport, where the old Bluefish Stadium was. It was the beer fest with the wings and everything. It was one of the first beer fests. And I also poured for him at a fundraiser for Tweed.
Mike Tweed.
Yeah,
Mike Tweed.
Yes.
Mike Tweed.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience, and Dave is an incredible brewer. He actually trained Dana, who opened up Firefly in Bristol. That was one of his prodigies, and I fully appreciate Willie Brew and Dave.
Thanks, Bree.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So, hats, how much?
How much are the hats, keg, kettles?
I know, we're going 25.
We're going 25. Yeah, we haven't done it. Right.
I'm the drunk Ewok.
You're the drunk Ewok.
On Instagram.
Okay.
With underscores as spaces.
Uh-huh.
So we go to breweries, restaurants, what have you, try drinks, food, all that.
Oh, man, we appreciate you, man. We gotta have
All
you
right,
on
we
the
definitely
show.
got to follow.
We'll follow you. You follow us, huh?
Drunk
Sounds
Ewok.
like a plan.
That sounds like a fun time.
The Forest Moon of Endor.
We just kind of travel all over the place. We're friends with brewers, restaurants, all that stuff.
Oh, I love it, man.
Oh, then we got to do a meetup.
Yeah. We're out of New York, but we dip into Connecticut when we can.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, we can travel into New York, too. We always have fun no matter where we
There's
go.
plenty of places in New York that are out of control good.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice. Love it, man. Love it. All right. Well, so
Cool.
We made a hat sale. So.
Yeah, grab a pen.
Grab a pen. Grab a sticker. We'll do the $5 back.
This is fun times. Our first sale. How awesome is that?
So, Dave,
All right, so let's talk more beer.
what's your favorite style of beer to drink?
So I have to say that one of the beers that got me involved in wanting to make beer was Fuller's ESB. Back when I was going to college up at UConn, the old days when drinking age was 18.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
I would drink Fuller's ESB, and I'd think, man, I wish I could make beer like that. So I mail ordered a homebrew kit out of Emmaus, Pennsylvania, and they sent me a plastic bucket and a can of extract and some sugar, and started making what I thought was good beer. And local general store called Champlion's, they sold homebrew equipment. And I started buying my ingredients from them. They had a homebrew competition. I made my beer. I'm watching them sample it and take their notes, and it was pretty crappy. But they told me, it's like, don't use sugar, add an extra can of extract. And then I won their competition the next 3 years, and I decided I want to do something with beer. So ESBs and pale ales, that's the style I love because they're so drinkable. You know, I don't get tired of them. Like I love a good double IPA, but it's kind of like end of the night. But pale ales, ESBs, I do an ASB, American Special Bitter. It's my favorite style.
Very nice, very nice. I love that. Have you ever tried to brew any traditional, like old school, old American style beer recipes, like a George Washington beer and things like that?
So funny that you say that.
Yeah, George Washington wrote a recipe of a cherry ale, which actually now if you brew it is more like a barley wine than a beer.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to soak your wooden cherry wood teeth in it, though.
Yeah, you do.
Well, a long time ago, the Homebrewers Association asked brewers, homebrewers, and commercial brewers to make a recipe for Benjamin Franklin's 250th birthday. It was called Poor Richard's Old Ale. So we brewed that virtually every year in January for his birthday, which comes out, I think it's January 17th. So that is like an old style. It had molasses in it.
What a bean!
A lot of dark malts.
Ooh,
it's a
very
fun beer.
nice. That sounds really good. That's where you get those natural sugars that make that natural like alcohol and like IVV and all that.
It's a party!
Oh boy.
What happened over there?
So,
All right.
I want to know what inspired you to create your brewery out of an old postal office in one of the oldest towns in Connecticut. What was your inspiration to do that?
Well, my ex-wife and I opened up a deli, coffee shop, ice cream shop in Willimantic in the old historic Capitol Theater, which one of the last movies they showed was The Exorcist.
Cool.
So we were in like the lobby of the theater, and I wanted to make beer. And we were looking around to try to find a suitable location. That place that was falling down, we couldn't go there. We looked at the old Wyndham Mills, that were the thread mills in Willimantic. And that didn't seem to pan out. I was looking to Norwich, New London. But the old post office was owned by the town, and they weren't really amenable to giving up information about how to buy it. But some local business people did buy it, and they were regular customers of ours, so we struck a deal to renovate it together and put a brewery in. And that was in 1996. They bought it on Valentine's Day, and we opened February 8th, 1997, and we've been open ever since.
Oh wow! And you have really great food there. Like sometimes you go to these breweries and they have like typical like pub food and everything, but your food at Willie Brew is so good. And what's wonderful too about what happens at your brewery is you always have someone brewing beer and working in the big tanks and everything and doing something, and you're so friendly and you always go around and make sure everyone's happy, and you're very involved with your customer base, which is such a wonderful quality for such a local hometowny style brewery. It's really admirable what you've done.
You.
But you know what? He didn't bring any beer.
He doesn't have to bring
I
any
did.
beer.
It's just down the aisle a little bit.
Oh, it wouldn't be me. Anyway.
Well, we're very lucky that, Willimantic is a very eclectic community. We have Eastern Connecticut University there. University of Connecticut's up the road by, 9 miles or so.
And UConn's not far either.
Well, that's just it. And there's, a lot of ethnic groups. It's probably 23 different ethnic groups that are represented in Willimantic. So, when we came up with our menu, we want to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's as much as we can do 5-star dining, and we do for a lot of our specials and for events. we want to be approachable. You know, we're elevated pub food, and we use a lot of local farmers.
Yeah.
That
and
bring
you
us
say
fresh
that in your
produce
menus too. In your menus, you always have who the farmers and where you outsource a lot of your food shows that you're really involved in the community and supporting your surrounding
You
farms.
can't be in business at all unless
trip.
your community are your partners. Otherwise, you're an island, and you're not trying to sell anybody anything. What you're trying to do is enhance their experience in life.
Yeah.
So when they come out, they have this beautiful building with the marble and terrazzo floors and the 21-foot ceilings and the mahogany bar.
Wow, that sounds
and they
bougie.
eat our nachos and they drink a nice amber ale. And whether it's ours or a guest beer, because we serve over 30 guest beers, we want them to feel that they can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah.
And that's why we're a destination.
Yeah, and you're definitely like a special, like I truly believe that Willie Brew is one of those special occasions, special treat places that I love to visit whenever I can. And I
Or
make it
every day if you live locally.
If I lived locally, I would be there every day.
You are gushing over
I
here.
am.
My
You don't understand.
Yo, you told me about Willie Brew.
I did. Like a long time ago, I told you the whole reason I got into craft beer, the whole reason that I got into like local breweries and things like that was really because of what Dave started at Willie Brew. Like, no lie, he is why I know so much about beer to this day.
Ah,
He really
so
is.
we now know
I know.
why you are so good. Wow, you better go to the bathroom and clean yourself up.
I know.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry, Dave. I'm so sorry.
Thank you very much.
You are-
I don't normally get gushed at so much.
Wow.
I really,
But I really do enjoy it. Thank
I
you.
really
I
appreciate
couldn't imagine why you wouldn't be
everything.
gushing on every day.
We got
Well,
to
I
clean
know
up an
it-
L12 over here.
Well, it used to be if you were a brewer, it actually meant something. But today, everybody's doing it. So.
I know, but when you find that one like original fangirl, hey.
Thank you.
I would go there with my growlers, and I
would fill them for you.
You would, because I have all the growlers that I own, and I own 16. All have Willie Brew on the side of them.
That's a lot of growlers.
At least now we do 24-ounce cans, so you don't need to.
I know, because
Take
remember
as
there
much.
was only growlers. You can only
Right.
do growlers. Now.
Yeah, I
it's
was
not-
around before when microbreweries could only give you tastes, and they didn't have tap rooms, and brew pubs were the only way you could serve beer to a consumer.
We've been podcasting since they did it on Reel to Reel tape.
That's a good thing. I used to have a couple of reel-to-reels.
So where can we find you social media-wise?
www.williebrew.com, Facebook Willie Brew, Instagram Willie Brew.
Well, you're definitely going to see us drinking some of your beer in the brewery.
Oh, we got to go up there.
Yeah, we gotta go
now.
up there and
We got to make a
podcast.
day trip.
I just want to make a little push. So May 19th, Thread City Hop Fest. Thread City is a sort of a moniker for Willimantic. At Gilson Square, where there's this beautiful stage, and you can see the frogs on thread spools. It's probably 60 to 70 brewers, food trucks. We got a DJ. We're going to hope to have you guys there, maybe doing a live podcast.
Hey, let's do it.
Love it, man.
Absolutely.
And,
And we'll bring Breezy too.
The proceeds go to local charities. Over the past 7 years, we've donated over $233,000 to local charities: Soup Kitchen, Homeless Shelter, Holy Family Shelter.
Awesome.
It's all because the brewers give their time and they donate their beer, and it's a great volunteer group that basically turns back to the community. And we'd love to have you there.
Oh, we'd love to be there.
All right.
And thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Bree. Thanks, guys.
I'm gushing.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh no, you're ready.
Oh, yeah. Beer man, beer. Little Mongo for you.
Classic.
Hey, look, Jesse brought some Amada beer over.
There we go.
Mongo, like from Blazing Saddles. Bart's Mongo's friend.
Yes.
Oh, you guys,
That was Webster's dad. Did you know that?
You can pour that out. Pour it amongst y'all.
Do we have a straw?
From that pint?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
never poured from a pint.
All right, guess what? I'm going
I know.
in. Give it to me.
We're playing dangerous right here.
Give
For the
Pass that
electronics.
pint.
me.
All right. For the listeners who don't have no idea what's going on, Johnny Armada's here, and he's got us a whole pint of his delicious beer that we're going to split.
Ooh, that's malty. Whatever I'm drinking right now is very malty.
Anybody
yeah.
else?
Oh, yeah, I got to have some of Johnny's beer.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
I guess I got to finish this beer first.
You know, I'm very disappointed. This is my first time on the podcast.
You've been dodging us. Anyway, so you're good?
I'll have some Johnny beer. Yeah.
So this is a golden sour, which was aged in oak barrels for probably 4 years plus.
4 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when Lauren had reached out about the festival, we said, you know, we don't have anything ready. Last year we were a little too busy,
That
and we had some
smells
stuff in the works.
It's funky?
It's like
It's super funk.
yeah, like when you have a sour beer, I want it to smell funky. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you can take some too. You want some?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, grab it.
Heather would like some.
Wow, there's a lot of funk there.
Yeah. So this is a golden ale. We
Ooh, I like
fermented
that.
with a lager yeast
It's good,
for
though.
the initial primary, and then we moved into.
Did you cellar it?
Let's make it
Was
out of the
that
egg.
the kind of aging process?
We did it in oak barrels it was fermented regular and stainless, and then we moved it into oak, and then we took Omega yeasts, some of their funky mixtures. We also took East Coast Labs also as well, and we took some of their funk as well. We dumped it into an array of barrels, and then afterwards we took the selection of barrels and ended up blending them all together, let them sit again for months on end, and make sure that nothing outcompeted each other. And once it was done completely fermenting, we eventually put it into bottles and kegs.
I gotta tell you, when
You brought the funk.
Yeah, when I think of sour beer and I think of the flavor of sour beer, this is what I expect. I don't expect those like fruity smoothie style sour beers. I expect those like funky yeast like aged style sour beers, and this hits the nail on the head of
There's
what
a whole
I
lot
want.
of stuff going on
This
there.
is a very flavorful sour beer.
Thank you. A lot of people keep asking if there's apricot and some other fruits. There was no fruit added at all. It's all natural yeast, all natural bacteria.
It's so good.
Yeah, so there's lactobacillus, there's pediococcus, there is Brettanomyces, multiple different strains of Brettanomyces in there as well. It is very complex. I'm not the best to talk on the individual.
I know you're doing a good job, man.
Yeah,
Hold on,
really.
this
Thank
may
you.
have been the most scientific we've
Oh
ever
my God,
got.
I'm like, okay, microbiologist, tell me
Oh
more.
my goodness.
You're using words I can't spell.
My college degree did not cover this.
Yeah, neither did mine.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, this is
But
wow. I tell
when
you,
it
wow.
comes to the science of sour beers, because you guys all know OEC. OEC was like
Sure.
one of the first
Oh, yeah.
sour beer breweries
Mad
in Connecticut. And they had a biologist on site. I think it was the wife of the guy who owned it, who did the study of the yeast to be able to make those flavors. And yours matches exactly what they were doing when they first started out, and it's very well done, very tasty. And
All right, is there any more?
I'm really
'Cause
impressed.
I want some more.
Yes, there's a whole pint.
Yeah, right there.
You got to take it from the intern.
Away from the electronics.
But no,
Thank
Johnny
you for your
Armada,
appreciation of
Yes.
electronics.
this is so good. This
Thank
is
you.
so good.
Yeah, that one's All the World's a Stage. It is
A little
golden
Rush.
sour.
A little Rush tune.
That is actually Shakespeare.
All right.
It is.
You went deep.
He's right. But you have to give credit to Rush, because Rush was full of a bunch of intelligent men.
Actually, have you guys ever seen that opening ceremony? I think it was Rush. I'm pretty sure it's Rush. Where they have like South Park opening.
Yes, I
Yes.
saw that. Yes.
Yes, right?
Yep,
Is it
absolutely,
Rush?
yep.
Dude, oh my God.
Rush.
They have
It
the
was.
South Park opening. They're like, nah, you're not getting it right. Yeah. Come on.
get it.
God, that was genius.
You know, can you pull that up? Can you pull that
I
up?
can't pull nothing
Oh,
up.
You can't pull nothing up?
I can't put my pants up today. That's so many salaries.
That was it's one of the most epic
man.
opening ceremonies I've ever seen to like a song.
Because it was
by
like
any
an
band.
orchestra style. Like the way that they did it was very orchestra style.
Well, they have the projector behind them, and they have the South Park characters all like trying to like play the song. Like, no, you didn't get it right. You didn't get it right. And then all of a sudden they open up and Rush kicks in.
It was Tom Sawyer.
Yes, it is Tom Sawyer.
Tom
Oh my God.
Sawyer. Yeah, they were doing Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, we don't want to get kicked off any platforms, so we probably don't want to play that for
so good.
those purposes.
Hey, listen, there's never a dull moment when it comes to cease and desist.
No.
We'd love one, actually.
That would
Peg's
make
dream
us,
is to get a cease and desist.
because that would make us
Because I want to
famous.
post it on my wall.
When you get canceled, you get more famous.
Exactly. Look at Big Mike. He's like, I'm going in.
Yeah, we got a whole squad. We got the whole brew heads all around us.
Oh my
They're
God.
surrounding us. Damn right.
So much beer family.
Now this is a great event. You know, Bad Sons really puts it on. This event is one of the only sour beer festivals that we have in Connecticut that really brings out what we got in the state right now, and I love it. I told Mark today earlier I was happy to be here for one, and that the amount of complex different varieties of sours that we're getting to try today have been spectacular.
Yeah, I got to say, it's been a lot better now than it has been in the past. Every sour tastes the same. But this one happens to be, everyone has its own complexity,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
Yeah.
You even had one without maraschino cherries in it.
Dude,
Oh,
I
is that
couldn't
Dudleytown?
tie.
Dudleytown,
Dudleytown,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be like a pineapple upside down cake.
I
It's
couldn't tie the
so
stem.
good.
It was
So
rich
upset.
and cakey and fucking chewy. It
Oh
was
yeah,
like-
hit every mark that you wanted to hit on
you
the
got
sour.
to drink it with a fork.
Can I? I'll take one slice of the pineapple upside
That's
down.
it. That
Oh,
was
so good.
Oh, if they got more over there, I would have hit that next.
I want the cake.
Oh, the kid's
Oh,
good.
I love pineapple upside down
Oh,
cake.
love it.
So good.
Moving on. Or we
Yeah. So what's going on with you guys? So what's going on? Are we recording? Are we live? Are
We are.
just shitting?
We're live.
Oh, we're live.
We're
Yeah,
recorded,
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, geez.
We're a live recording right now.
They got the good stuff. They got the natural talk.
So, Johnny, where can we find you on social media or?
Yeah. So you can hit us up on Armada Beer on X, Facebook, Instagram, all the good stuff at Armada Beer. Sorry, at Armada Brewing. You can get us all on there.
And thank you for saying, not formally, Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
You had to bring it up.
Everybody's like, X, formerly Twitter. It's X.
Thank you, Elon.
Come on, Johnny.
All right, you, Johnny. We'll definitely be hanging out at your place very soon to drink some delicious beers. Check out Johnny at Armada Brewing.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah,
You don't want to ask me
goodbye.
any questions?
No.
Come on in.
No.
Well, we'll be back.
You started using big words
We gotta
more
pee.
than 3 syllables. We got scared.
I love it. You guys are great.
We're not that bright.
Yeah. We're having a blast. It's April Sours. It's Beer Man Bear.
This
Breeze
is
is
a
here.
blast, man.
Keg Kettles is here. The Brew Heads are here. Best friend Heather's here.
It's a party.
It is.
You know what? There's not enough people with beads on, though.
No. Gina, you got enough beads?
Yeah, I don't have enough beads. I actually need more beads.
We
I
got-
put more beads on.
Hold on. Are there other colors in there?
No.
I like purple. Purple's nice.
We have more in the back, though. Purple's good, though. Purple.
Hey, where's the box?
It's behind you. All
I'll
right.
fix it later.
We got Gina from the Pink Chair Project here, ladies and gentlemen. What is good, Gina?
Everything is good about this day, isn't it?
Tell us about the Pink Chair Project, please.
It's a great day.
It's a great day here. In where are we, Derby?
Dirty
Derby, man.
Oh,
dirtiest.
boy.
Okay, so the Pink Chair Project. This is something that was born of my friend Kara, who had breast cancer, and someone gifted her a electric reclining chair to help her get up and down after she had her surgery. So then she and her daughter decided that it would be a really good idea to start a nonprofit so that we could do this for other people while they were recovering from surgery. And we work with On the Mend. They are a medical supply company. They get us all the chairs, they deliver them for us, and we just help with scheduling and everything. And people keep them usually about 6 to 8 weeks as they're recovering, and then we take them back and we give them to somebody else. So
Wow.
if there's anybody out there that needs a chair or wants to help us buy more chairs, that's kind of what we're looking for at this point.
Amazing. That's
That's solid.
amazing. That's really beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today, Gina.
You are
It's a
welcome.
pleasure. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the breast cancer community. That's a beautiful thing. We're so blessed to have you with us.
Thanks.
And now, what's your connection with Pink Chair?
yeah.
So my connection with Pink Chair is my mother owns an interior design business in Westport, Jan Hiltz Interiors, and she actually did a fundraiser with Pink Chair and designed a beautiful pink chair to have raffled off to raise money for your organization.
And we are so thankful to her for that.
Yeah.
So please send her our thanks again. Give her a big hug for us.
Of course, of course. My mother is a big advocate for what you guys do. It's a beautiful thing because there's not enough awareness and support out there for breast cancer. There could totally
there
be
really
more.
could be so much more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So thanks for spreading the word, guys. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. You. And,
right.
let's raise our glasses.
Cheers.
We did lose.
Yay.
We lost a friend to breast cancer last May.
I'm so sorry.
Friend of the show, two-time guest, Rocket Robin. But we're going to drink for her right now.
All right, this is the Rocket Robin.
This is Rocket Robin.
Rocket
Get off my
Robin.
lawn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. More maple sours, more beer, more cake kettles, more breezy. Thank you very much. More best friend Heather. Guess we got to end this one with a bang coming up next.
You saw some titties?
Wait. You saw titties?
What?
Hey, bring them back here. Bring those titties back here.
Whoa.
That is not fair.
Beer man beer.
You're fired.
Wow. I'm appalled.
All right.
I am appalled.
It's getting wild when best friend Heather sees some titties, but didn't share with the rest of the class. I didn't see you gotta give us a heads up when you see some big
I don't
titties.
know.
You got to throw us a sign or something.
Wait, I'm calling Cap because unless you got a picture, it don't count.
Oh my god.
There was none.
Hey, the Brewheads are here, man.
Where? You damn right. You damn right.
Brewheads Entertainment is Brando and Big Mike.
Now, the question of the day is, can you fix that mic without breaking it?
No, he cannot. That's why he's not allowed to touch it. I'm not going to touch it.
Don't let Jesse talk it.
Getting closer.
At least talking the damn thing so we can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
Hey, Big Mike.
wing
Okay, there you
that
go.
wing nut has nothing to
There we
do.
go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Brando. How are
Hey,
you,
guys.
Brando?
I'm great.
Are you enjoying the sours today?
No.
What?
I'm drinking everything
Then
else.
why are you here?
Everything else.
Because I bought him a ticket.
I bought him a ticket.
Wait, you made Mike pay?
No, I didn't make him pay. I said, I'm good. He said, I bought you a ticket.
Yeah,
I said, okay.
Exactly.
I'll go.
Can
It
we?
was like, hey, Brando, I have a ticket to April Sours. You're going.
I said, okay.
Can we just talk about how Big Mike's wife is rocking out to a sermon?
Yeah,
on
she's-
her-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what she does.
She's still rocking out.
Yep.
Yeah, she hasn't stopped moving yet. She's perpetual motion.
She got the earbuds in, and it's a
Oh,
go.
yeah, she's
She
going.
has no idea.
Don't worry, I got video of it.
What's going on around
It's
her?
good. It's all good.
It's always good.
Yep. It's always good with Renee.
Did you guys have a favorite beer tonight?
armadas that I can't remember the name of because it's like a poem.
I'll go with Little House Chips and Dip.
That was
That was my only sour.
Yeah,
that
but
I
you've
really
had that
enjoyed.
plenty of times before.
That was a jalapeno, jalapeno, if you're
Yeah.
white.
Oh, and also Labyrinth's Guato barrel age.
Oh, such
Labyrinth is here?
Total Recall reference.
Dude, I didn't know Labyrinth was here.
Yeah, they are. I
Oh.
saw their van outside.
It is so good.
Oh, so good. So good.
Kegels.
I got to get out and walk around a little
Yeah, I
bit.
do.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
You definitely do.
You're damn right.
We got to get American
beer
Metal
in the
on, too,
bathroom.
by the way.
American Metal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Whiskey.
whiskey place. That was so.
Oh, the
good.
whiskey was good too. Also,
The whiskey was very
I did
good.
hear that.
Also, I found out it was Willie Brew. Willie Brew that had the peach sour.
I know.
yes.
Willie Brew. I
Willie Brew.
cheesed real hard over Willie
Yeah, you
Brew.
did. You were all about the peach over there.
No, but first
Yeah,
of
we
all,
had to have a mop over here
so
to clean up the
first of
the
all,
slime.
Dave from Willie Brew, that was my first like craft brew job, was working for Dave for Willie Brew. So I was like fangirling really hard.
Oh, she was.
Peach. I could eat
She
a
stuck
peach
to
for
the
hours.
seat.
I thought it was just the fact that he brought a peach over that.
Oh, I love peach beer. Watch your mouth, Big Mike. You're fucking black. You should love peaches too.
I do love peach. I love
Moving
peaches.
to the country.
Hi, have you met Breezy before?
Peaches.
Peaches, watermelon, and fried chicken.
No, man, I don't associate watermelon with you
Hold
people.
on, hold on. Fried chicken right now sounds
You
really
people.
good.
I said the you people.
She said it out loud.
I did.
I can really go for some fried chicken right now.
Oh God! And potato salad with no raisins.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what is up with
what is
that?
I don't know what that is.
What is up with
That's
the,
a rumor.
No
with the,
idea.
rumor.
I
the
have
caucuses
never.
and the raisin with the
Listen,
potato salad?
Listen, I've never made potato salad with raisins. I don't know where the fuck that comes from.
I
It
think-
must be
It's
Canada.
a myth, man. It's a myth.
That's
I
like
agree. I agree.
That's
The
like
mayonnaise
throwing-
on burgers. Nah, man.
that's like throwing peas in carbonara.
It's weird. Oh yeah.
No, I thought
That's
disgusting.
weird.
Thank you.
That is
Oh,
absolutely
that's
disgusting.
weird.
Peas.
Peas.
White folk and raisins is it's not good. It's something we need.
But
to
I don't
work
believe
on.
it because I'm
It's
the
true.
very white person and I've never had anyone in my family put raisins in anything. But I'm also Irish, so
Yeah.
we covet our
Yeah.
potatoes.
The amount of black and brown, the amount of black and brown people that have said, "Oh, you like, you like."
I hate
raisins?"
raisins.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
We got to work on that.
Oh wait, I also got to say that I a lot of my childhood I grew up in West Hartford, and yeah, there was
That
no.
is the whitest part of Hartford,
There was
FYI.
no raisins in the potato salad to the households I visited.
Yeah. I put egg in my potato salad, like I do hard-boiled
Oh,
eggs
yeah.
with the
Egg,
soft
yeah, no,
yolk.
egg's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, paprika, you know.
yeah, a little bit of celery.
A little bit of paprika.
I do like raisins though. Raisins are good.
I hate only
Oh, wait.
raisinettes. That's
So
I only want
raisins
them
are
chocolate
good, just not
covered.
in potato salad.
You
Exactly.
hear, you
Exactly.
hear that, Big Mike? I only like my raisins covered
Actually,
in chocolate.
but you know what? In a you ever had a carrot salad? Like a
No.
carrot salad?
Johnny,
No.
are you
Got
talking
carrots,
at all?
shredded
Cucumber.
carrot.
Cucumber
I'm
salad,
dancing with
yes.
Mike's wife.
So remember
Fair
back when we were kids, you could take the was it Sunmaid?
Yes.
Was the big raisin company?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. The red box.
You could take the box and actually whistle through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
I
yes.
remember that. I remember that.
I like the whistling better than the raisins.
Oh, the raisins are good though.
I don't know. I,
I
like
like-
the hot,
yeah, no,
hot
I like the
Latino
raisins.
chick. The hot Latino chick with the peasant white top on. That's the fucking late. The raisin maid, the sun maid. She was a Latina chick with a fucking white.
She was a Latina chick.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he is jamming.
Johnny's gone. Mike, take his.
They
Look at-
probably.
he, like, checked out dancing.
Yeah, Big Mike, just come here.
He is gone.
He took your wife. You take his mic.
We need some footage.
I don't think you can completely handle my wife.
I don't think you can completely handle your wife.
I do my best.
I saw the cherry beer argument.
All
know
she
what?
does is make fun of
No,
me. So.
there are certain things I just gotta let her go with. You know, it's like, yeah, no. It wasn't me though.
I know it wasn't.
Yeah, I do the whole Shaggy thing.
It wasn't me.
I also love that the whitest girl here got that reference.
Fuck you, I'm just pale because I have
just
low
saying.
melatonin or whatever it is.
She is.
You are
so
melatonin
pasty
deficient.
white.
Okay, first of all, melatonin is what makes you sleep. Melanin is the skin pigment.
She's both those M's deficient.
So I got to know what's Beer Man Beer podcast beer of the day today.
Oh.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
tough one.
Did we even talk about that?
No, we haven't. That's a tough one.
That is
Because
tough.
there were quite a few that came up. And
Yeah, but the thing was, there were a lot of non-sour beers that we liked over the sour beers, but because it's a sour fest.
NCP.
Yes. Yes.
NCP.
Everything they brought was really, really
Dude.
good.
And the
That's
fact
true.
that they're recreating Firefly Hollow.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Awesome.
Firefly Hollow.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Bring back.
So they're doing
like a
a
crow.
Firefly Hollow
So-
2.0.
So, I was at Dead Language, and I was with. Oh man, you know what? Now I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Think
But,
while you drink.
So
Think while
we
you
were
drink.
discussing like the
while you-
whole like purchase of Firefly and everything,
Right.
and it was just like it was crazy because it was like
Oh, don't drink that yet. Jesse hasn't talked about it.
when they
Fruit snack.
fruit snack. Yeah, he did walk away. He was
He's right
impatient.
there.
Oh yeah.
He looked at you as you poured that.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
So
man.
Jesse,
sipping-
come on. Jesse,
We're
come
sipping on the Great
Come on,
Falls fruit
Jesse.
snack.
Oh,
Come on, Jesse.
from this moment.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse, on a
Great Falls Brewing.
vacation our way.
One of Brewhead's Entertainment's favorite breweries.
Great Fall.
Jesse, come on.
Great
All right,
Falls
so-
Brewing with the fruit snack,
So,
pineapple, pink guava, passion fruit with
We're going to
lactose.
talk on Jesse's behalf.
That's it.
It was really good.
It's really good.
Their raspberry beer,
There's
the
a lot of
hue
pucker power in
that they
that.
had was really good.
Sitting there. I'm gonna try it.
Jesse's on.
Jesse's on from Great Falls.
Ooh, it does have pucker.
That has a lot of
It's the
pucker
fruit
power in
snack,
there.
man.
But it's
It's
great.
good.
Yeah, but I've never had a fruit snack taste like this.
Well, I mean, you're getting the wrong fruit snacks then.
I don't know. I eat
Get in that mic,
I eat
man.
my kids' fruit snacks all the time.
Like, honestly, who doesn't like fruit snacks?
I mean, everybody.
Get
Yeah, you got to
closer.
get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't do this. for
Love
a
the
living.
mic.
There you go.
You have to love the mic.
You got to deep throat
Love,
it.
Yeah.
love the mic.
Try to lick it.
I do love the mic, but I don't. I don't do this for a living, so.
We don't do this for a living either. We have day jobs.
Yeah, for real. Facts.
So you know what?
All of us. Facts.
Cheers.
Cheers with day jobs.
Day jobs. Day
You guys got me there. So.
All right.
So, Jesse, talk about the Great
man.
Falls fruit snack.
I mean, we make fantastic sours. You know, they're all shelf stable. They're all not smoothie sours. So you know, all the everything's. There's a word here I'm looking for that I can't find right now.
Non-explodable.
Yeah,
non-explodable.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
Yeah.
you can buy.
There's a
the-
big problem with explodable cans.
Oh yeah, with the
a
sours
big
and the
problem.
like
The
smoothie
lactose
sours
and
and the
all that,
lactose.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a lot of
I mean,
pressure
like-
in those cans.
Yeah,
Except one.
we're all shelf stable, so you know everything you buy from us is going to explode.
How cool would that be, though?
Yeah.
Exploding cans.
They'll just explode with
pretty-
flavor in your mouth.
I mean, ask 450 North
Exactly.
about exploding cans.
they won't
let's
explode in
not.
the can, but not.
I've seen some can explosions before. I had a can explode in my house. Explode at my house one time. It was
Really?
Oh yeah.
You
It
know
was,
what? Come to think of it, I did too. It was a stout.
I had
A stout?
Yeah.
the Pumpkin Nitro one time
Oh,
exploded.
nitros, yeah.
I
nitros.
got home and like there was just like a blown out hole like in a box of beer, and I'm like,
Oh, all right.
and there was beer everywhere, and I'm like, what happened?
Exploding
That happened
can.
with regular seltzer water in my car.
Yeah, one day I was sitting in my living room and heard a pop.
Yeah.
And I went, what the heck was that? And I looked, and it shot all over my wall.
Yep.
In my kitchen.
Yeah.
That's never good.
Our beers
good at
won't
all.
Chatting is never good.
Our beers
No, not
won't
at all.
explode on you.
That's true.
You should promote that.
Exactly. You know, shelf stable beers.
Yeah.
They will only explode in your mouth, but not on your wall.
Explode in your mouth, not on your wall. That should be the new tagline.
Yeah,
You're
for real.
welcome.
I think we're coming to the end of this podcast.
Yeah, it's coming close. Yeah.
Glad to be there.
April Sours is almost over. April Sours 2024.
Brewheads, this is kind of like your sex life. It like happened quickly.
Oh boy.
Everything with
We got like 14 minutes left.
They tapped out already.
I mean, 14 minutes in your sex life can seem like a really long time. Though.
That's you could be out of breath in 14 minutes.
I could be out of breath in 5 minutes. Fuck you guys.
Speak for yourself.
7 minutes. 7 minutes, I'm asleep.
Hey, where'd our host go?
He had to go to the bathroom.
He had to go to the bathroom.
Listen,
which is why,
2 minutes in
stepped
heaven is better than no minutes.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Oh, just like 7 minutes in the closet, 7 minutes in heaven there.
Yeah,
All right, we
thanks,
gotta get
Jesse.
Lauren on here before we go.
Who?
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Pick with Breezy. Brando
You
got to
gonna
pick with Breezy.
me?
Yeah.
I won that earlier too. It's a good prize.
It is a good prize, but I don't show any skin. Where's
Hey.
Lauren?
Can I say, had a transcend earlier? It was good.
Oh yeah.
It was good.
What
That
are you?
was the
So what are you trying to
only
say there? That they're not normally good?
So he hates like fruit smoothie stuff.
He's just really
So this Prevail was actually really good.
It is
Okay.
really
And
Yeah,
it was
it's
a
really
beer.
good.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
It was a beer.
It's
It's
a beer
a real
You should
beer.
also try.
beer.
The triple he makes is good. He has a double with mango that's good. The pilsners are fucking phenomenal.
amazing.
Oh,
A Pilsner?
stop with the smoothies. I'm gonna campaign. Stop the smoothie.
It's
literally,
so gross.
Literally any
So
beer that
gross.
can make a good Pilsner lager can make any beer good.
Exactly. The speedo of beers, man.
If you can make a good Pilsner lager, it takes a long time. It's a,
Yeah.
it's a
The
hard.
speedo of beers.
You can't hide nothing.
Can't hide
You see
nothing.
what you-
Yeah.
Banana hammock of beer.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
gotta make those dad beers. You know?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Just remember, growers are showers.
That's true.
They are.
Definitely.
They are.
Shrinkage.
That water's
I was in the pool.
Yeah, I was in the pool. It was cold.
Yeah.
It's always very cold.
All right, I'm gonna give it back over to Johnny here, stepping in for a minute, but here he is.
Thank you, Jesse from Great Falls, right? Is that what it's called?
Great
Thank
Falls.
you.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Tearing down the house. Jesse tearing down the house.
Jesse did tear down the house.
Where's Lauren? We gotta get Lauren
Yeah,
on
we
here.
gotta get Lauren.
You got
Okay,
Lauren?
you
Yeah.
guys can go home now.
All right.
Yeah, we're about to leave.
Thank you, Breezy.
Thank you, Breezy, for
Thank
letting us
you.
leave.
Hey, Gills.
And as always, fellas,
So good to see you guys.
wobbly.
Yep.
Love you.
Thank you.
Fellow beer lovers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
cheers, fellas.
Cheers. You're damn right.
You damn right.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
That was the most random. Oh, okay. Well done. Well done. I didn't get flashed.
You're damn right.
Bye, Big Mike. Bye, Brando.
Oh, cheers.
Lisa, go.
What?
Where's Lisa?
She went to Dewdrops.
Yeah, she went to Dewdrops because we're about to go to Cold Grove.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you.
Cheers. Drive safe.
Later, Keg.
Thank you, you too.
Oh, yeah.
Or like mungo. Like,
Oh, yeah.
See what breezy between us? You can't see my actions.
Ah.
We're good.
All gravy, baby. What a festival. April Sours at Bad Sons.
And we have Lauren here
Hey.
to close us out.
But there would be no
Hey.
April Sours.
The best for
Arms up.
last.
There would be no April Sours
I
without
love
Lauren.
you guys. Listen, like, it also felt the same. I couldn't do what I do without you guys. It also is just strange coming back in the house, in a different role, in a different way.
Because you
So-
were the queen of Bad Sons. You were the the head all manager. You
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The president, I would say.
El Jefe?
I would say the hood ornament. The
you know
hood
what?
ornament.
I'm the
You
greatest Cadillac of all time. You know
That's
that.
it.
El Chapo.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm here for that.
You were the John Cena of Bad Sons.
Let's go.
That's it.
But I can understand her coming back and being so familiar.
Oh, sure.
Well, listen, nothing loses.
Look at
Nothing
that.
loses.
People drop off cans of alcohol to you.
They're paying homage. I mean, it's necessary.
It's almost good.
Appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
What a phenomenal event.
Thank you.
That you have put on.
This is my baby child. I wasn't sure what would be in store after last year. I gave kind of a nice swan song, and I was grateful for everybody who came last year. I know you guys were here, and it was amazing to just be able to hang out,
Yep, absolutely.
and having that time. I really relished it at that time because it was more soaking up the situation in a room that was my castle for a long time, that meant a lot to me and still does. But I've been a year out, and I will say, I mean, it's a different world for me, and it's more privilege now to come and sit in this chair.
That's a big word.
Here in this room.
I have a question for you. Now, whether it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or
It was a fortnight indeed.
yeah, or even this year, why is this the one beer festival that sells out within like days or hours?
So I'd like to say that I have some brilliant marketing SEO strategy, as that's what I do for the House of Sons that are naughty here.
The House of Sons of Bad.
Yes,
The naughty.
the naughty. Listen, I've said it for years that I do feel like I want to open a separate winery called Naughty Daughters. That would be brilliant. But
Well, hey, the fact that City Steam closed up.
You could use
Can you take Naughty Nurse?
Because they
Is
closed.
that
They
a
closed.
trademark?
I mean, I'm assuming someone's going to buy that brand.
Sounds
Biz.
really naughty.
But to answer your question more directly, I don't have an answer to that. I will say that it is really exciting every year to put the tickets up and to build the hype around it and see what happens. But I think from marketing perspective, my eyeballs have seen a shift, right? So there's been the niche festivals and the small barrel festivals like 10 years ago. That's what we started with, right? Because there was only so many breweries then.
Mm-hmm.
And then we exploded. And so as a result, the festival scene also exploded. So we went from having the niche festival to the grand festival. And those festivals are amazing. They become a mecca for people to go to and experience. And I think we're just seeing the other side of that full circle coming around, where I think the niche festival is kind of going to be what people are going to be leaning into. And I just think we got ahead of it.
Is there something
Truly.
about sours over any other brand of beer that would draw more tickets, or is it just...
I would like to say that it's not associated gender-wise, but I will say...
It's for the ladies.
I will say...
the hat several times.
I'ma say that in that situation, I think it does end up selling out faster because it appeals to a different set of audience, right? So I expanded the realm this year because I know a lot of breweries are tight on staff. We all are kind of feeling that really generally. I mean, inflation is real, so that's affecting everyone everywhere. So there's less staff that are able to do the things and less people who want to come here for free and help out. Like, time is money and money is time, and that's real now in a very much situation. That's where we're at.
I feel like that has to go with like that certain air of self-entitlement, though.
Yeah, I mean, Mark and I were talking about it. Mark being Mark from Bad Sons, for any listener. Mark is one of the people who owns this fabulous brewery. Mark and I were talking about that too. Is that the OG fest of like really volunteering to come to network, to talk to people and meet people and
Look at
be in the
Dave.
scene. It's not the same anymore.
Dave from Willy Brew.
Yes.
You're
He's
still
been doing
gushing
this-
over him?
Dude,
I will always
he
gush.
is
He's an OG,
Yeah.
and he still comes out to the small niche festivals.
We
'cause
may or may not have guilt tricked him because I may or may not have tried
Don't
to pull
say
a
that.
mulligan. I'm kidding. I love him with my whole soul. I love Dave.
Mulligan.
I
But-
love Dave.
But at the same time, you're right. It's all the networking and understanding that networking happens at the biggest of fests and the smallest of fests. It
Yep.
doesn't matter who's who and who's what and who's
Yep.
coming from where. You want to get your name out there. You want to get the brand out there. You want to do
Absolutely.
networking is networking at the end of the day.
And that's part of the reason why, like, I have old friends and new friends that I've met and made that are, coming through the new Cambridge project, which is the Firefly 2.0.
Let me tell you, solid beers, man.
Yo,
good.
Coming up, man. It's good stuff. So Lou Vega is not the Mambo number 5 one, but the Lou Vega.
I was just going to ask. A little bit of Lauren in my...
Lou and I go way back to days of yore. And Lou is now brewing over there, and to be able to go there, talk to him, and see what they're doing, it was very easy for me to ask them to come here because of that exact reason. Is I want you to be seen. You're new to the block, and I just want everybody to meet you. And this is the best way to do that, is to put your name out so people show up at your house.
Yeah.
Not in a weird, creepy, stalkery way, but in a really enthusiastic, I loved your beer
Well,
kind of way.
Think about the breweries, the small breweries in Vermont that blew up. Like Lawson started in someone's garage. Like the only way you can get their beer was out of someone's garage.
Yep.
Like that's the way it happened.
Reminds me of Adam. Yeah, I want Treehouse too, but it reminds me of Adam from Skulls. Adam is the guy who's totally cool, either being right where he is, but selling out of the garage. You know what I mean?
He made some good beer.
He did.
Very good beer. Is he still around, or what's going on with him?
I think he's
fallen
fallen off.
He's good. He just, it's busy. It's hard to keep up with
Life,
that world, man. Life is real.
How involved are you with the beer world now that you've moved on from being the head manager of Bad Sons?
So, obviously, I'm more, like I said, privileged to be able to enjoy it, right? So, I got my weekends back. Holy shit. Because those weekends are things I've never experienced.
Oh, especially when you have children.
Dude, children, this was my child, this building. So I never got to go out on Friday night or Saturday night. My job was making sure all of you guys had a good time, right? I was where that was my privilege for that.
Here, man.
So I've now gotten to get a chance to enjoy going to breweries and actually absorbing them and looking more and
but it gives
drinking
you a better
them.
Perspective on what you can do when you bring it back too,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. So it's cool to see what people are doing differently, and in that way, being able to go to people and see their space. There's a lot of places I'd never been before that I just didn't get to. And then I still do Pink Boots, that's still something that means a lot to me, to be able to be a female in this world who gets to enjoy that aspect and enthusiastically, encourage other women to get in this biz, man, So I love the way that this industry has helped me, and it is not something I've left. I'm just now...
You have a passion for beer.
I have a passion for beer.
You have a passion for beer and the beer family. And
absolutely.
That is
never going to
change.
Oh, yeah. The science of beer is what made me fall in love with beer, not
it's chemistry.
Yeah.
It's full-on chemistry.
It's the reason Walter White loves to make meth is because science, right? So, I really enjoy beer because science
is
bro.
science,
So, the giant nerd in me is going to say that first. The influence of what happens when you drink beer is lovely, except for...
So a weekend where you're not working.
Yeah.
Where are you having a beer? Are you cracking one at home, or are you going to the brewery, or what are you doing?
So depending on what I want to do or where we want to go, obviously, Steve and I will make a decision based on what availability. Right now, I've sold my soul to All Star Cheerleading because, thank you, my daughter.
That's it.
I'm an ATM and an Uber most of the time
the
until
kids
the
come
MMA.
first, man.
They're there, and I love them very much. But I'm poor because of that. So needless to say, where I go will ultimately depend on what I want to eat and what I drink. So if there's a chance for us to go somewhere we haven't, we'll do that. So we went to New Cambridge and Dead Language the same weekend to be able to kind of say hey to friends of ours there, and then to Chris opening up at Dead Language. I will say that place has some solid fucking beer styles, and what I'm enjoying very much when I'm going places is it's not the same tap list. People are doing new beers that are not necessarily new, but styles people actually want to read and try, right? So beers nobody's fucking heard of. Beers that wouldn't have appealed to people before because IPAs rule the world. This is awesome, So Dead Language has an amazing tap list for those people.
Well, it's kind of like when you go to Treehouse, you have their whole IPA list where all of them taste the same, and then they have the other beers that they do that are like interesting beers that nobody talks about that are actually really good and well-crafted beers, and well-brewed beers.
I mean, like, I tell people who go to... I have no problem with Beer Mecca. I do love me a good Treehouse. But, I'm like, what happened? Did I say something?
No, you're fine.
What I love about Treehouse is that they've separated the church from the state, right? So if you're an IPA freak, you can just get in the line.
Yeah, and then they all taste the same.
And
you're either going to taste tangerine, pineapple, or grapefruit. Good job.
I tell people if you like some specific style, get after it, but try something you're never going to have anywhere else.
Yeah, like a Klosch beer is really good.
Yes.
Or, try like a nice Weiss, like a Hefeweizen. Like people...
I am a Bach girl all day.
Oh,
Give me
nice.
a Doppelbock.
Yes.
Give me a Bach. Listen, I know who you are.
We got the Maybach at
Listen, this is a
favorite,
crazy thing,
favorite.
And I hate a lot of people that give a flack for this, but I'm a lager girl. Like, down to my bones, I'm a lager girl. Because lagers, you can punch a lot of flavor in a lager if it is brewed right.
Correctly, if it's clean.
Exactly. Like, a lager can be really, really good. Yep. But a lot of people are just like, oh, whatever, we're just going to throw malts and barleys in there. And then it's fine.
It's totally coming in, man. That wave is in, and it's coming in session. And I think that there was a part of me that saw this going like, guys, we got to fill the tap list with more than the doubles, not because the world's not drinking them, but because
they don't know.
They don't know. But I will say, you can't hide being a shitty brewer behind a lager.
Right.
I'm not saying that people who make IPAs are shitty brewers.
But
I'm
that's
just saying that there is a chance that you can recover or manipulate an IPA differently and recover it.
Well, think about it in the same way of cooking and baking. You can make a simple vanilla cake, but if you go with simple, there's so much room for error.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. Same with a lager and a Pilsner. There is so much room for error.
Yep.
If you're going to make something simple, it better be fucking
top
good. Notch.
Yeah, because everybody's going to know.
Cheers to that, because so many people are always like, no, what are you talking about?
No, that's just because they didn't grow up drinking Genesee and the fucking beers that brew us up in lagers
And
going, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You know what else? I can leave and come back and Lauren's still talking.
What?
You walked away and I was like, did I say something wrong? Like,
I wanted more beer.
I want more beer
I was
too.
like, I didn't know if I.
Is that how it works?
We have an intern.
You got a guy, Bree. You got a guy.
Heather.
You got a guy.
Heather, we need
Hey,
more
I
beer.
got a guy.
I got my
more
best
beer.
friend.
Come on, Heather. Do your job. Do your job.
Everything is awesome. So yes, I mean I think lagers are something people can appreciate differently, and I think that changing that on tap lists has ultimately opened up people's opportunities or wants to try something else. Also, like, I don't know about any of you, I'm not getting any younger, and my body is processed.
No, we're getting way younger. I don't know about you.
I'm broken.
I'm turning 40 in a couple months. I'm just owning it.
I remember 40.
I had a child.
Yeah, you can laugh about it. I'm having a hard time.
I was divorced
children.
at 40.
I was divorced at 30, so it's just a different decade.
I was very drunk at 40.
I
I
got
love that for
married
you.
at 33.
So we're doing okay, y'all. So either way, I'm at this point where I'm sitting here going,
What's happening?
All right.
We can't get beer?
I just don't, behind the bar.
Oh, they'll bring it to us?
I will get it for you.
All right.
Okay. I was like, I'll get it for you if not.
You got
They can
more
bring it
beer?
over?
No, go on, Lauren.
So,
That's Bob. Bobby's a hat.
I lost my track. But so as far as IPAs go, like, I think that has become something as I've aged through the industry. I could drink a double IPA all day and be fine at 32.
I think Bob is
Dealer's
kicking
choice.
us out.
And I'm
No,
not
Bob
saying
wants
it's
to give us beer.
age-wise.
Bob wants to give us beer?
We'll take it.
Oh, great day.
I'm just saying
Or
that
I thought Bob was throwing us
A
out.
great day
our
for everybody.
tolerance for being able to process IPAs has gotten harder and harder as I've gotten older. I love them to a point. I sing better for brown ales and Doppelbocks, and that's my swan song. I live for it. But tolerance for my body just wants to have something cleaner.
Yeah.
And I think that the haze phase is never going away.
What's the clean beer of your choice?
The clean beer of my choice? Doppelbock.
Oh, now a Doppelbock.
That is
had
my
a really good
favorite beer of all
Doppelbock
time.
up at Little House.
Yes, their Doppel's great. But that is one of my very favorite beers of all
It
time.
was
It always has
called
been.
Burning Down the House.
Burning down the house.
That was a great, the
saying.
smoky flavor
Okay,
that came through. was
I'm
awesome.
saying. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, I got a special guest coming to the mic right now.
Let's go.
Come here, right now.
Oh.
Come here, right now.
Oh.
Yo, Shaka Khan's with us right now.
Shaka!
I feel for her. She's here. All right, we want to hear all about what you like about the beer tonight.
good. I'm every woman. It's all in
Everyone's supposed to love sour beer.
Oh
I am
man,
a
this went sideways quick.
You
fan
said
of sour
Shaka
beer
Khan.
now.
It was just. It wasn't.
I'm a big fucking fan of sour beer now.
You're a big fan of sour beer?
Yeah.
She's graduated today.
I really have, from an IPA group to a sour beer.
I could not have a greater compliment as the person who holds a giant permit for this building for this festival. That is amazing. Thank you.
I hold a big something. But
I mean, cheers to that. I can't witness it. I don't see what I don't see.
I mean, you can see it in the co-ed bathroom.
Yeah, I can.
And it's pretty fun there.
You're so funny.
No, I mean, honestly, the place is amazing. I've never been here. It is fan-fucking-tastic.
Where are you from?
Originally, like where the fuck I was born?
No,
or-
where do you live?
I live in Wallingford now.
Okay.
But originally, I'm from India.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, welcome to all the things.
America?
No, I mean, well,
I'm
yes,
joking.
I guess.
Welcome to America.
More. So I think my wonderment comes from like if you've never had sours, or where do you drink normally?
I never have sour beers. Okay. I'm not white. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
there's nothing that's not allowed.
No.
Yeah, say what you want to say.
What I'm saying.
I just want you to know no one can say so.
First of all, can someone push me in a little bit?
Oh, she needs a snuggle.
I'm a shorty.
Who go to
John,
snuggle?
push her in.
I'm a shorty.
She needs a snuggle.
I do. I'm a shorty. No, what I was saying is like.
Oh man, things are getting bad.
Yeah. No.
We gotta wrap this up, by the way.
But you never drank sours?
I never drank sours, ever. Okay?
What do you drink when you go out? Where do you go?
Shots of tequila and IPA beers, okay?
Okay.
And I came here open-minded because my friends.
Did you come with friends? Like, tell me how you got here today.
Friends, family friends, sister-in-law, brother-in-law.
Okay.
Extended second cousin, you
Okay.
name it, okay? I came
Cool.
with everyone.
Love it.
We came here. I was willing to try it because I don't want to pay $8 for a sour beer every day. Okay, but here you get to try whatever the fuck you want to try.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I keep swearing.
It's fine. Where did you?
It's a great day.
Did you have favorites? Did you have favorites today?
Honestly, there was
stop
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the exact name. There was a green beer.
That was called
Oh,
the Echo Cooler.
Echo, yes. So
happy birthday!
And I brought.
we all were like, oh my God, I know that one.
What's
The
funny is
Jeopardy
I brought
answer.
several people there today.
What is Ecto Cooler?
Ecto Cooler is based off. It's a tribute beer to the new Ghostbusters movie that's coming out. It's
Slimer.
Oh my
It's an
gosh.
apple green sour beer.
Oh, that's the other one I
Ecto
really
Cooler
loved.
was a juice box when I
That
was a
was
child.
the one that you loved. You
No,
said the green
that
beer.
one was great, but there was
And it
one.
came in a can too.
So that
Just
one
saying.
was
I'm
amazing,
old.
but there was
It's
one
nice
other
cans.
one that I loved. It was, you reminded me. It was the apple sour green. It was a Mystic. In the other room.
This side of the building?
and it was a
Bank and Bridge
Yes,
is in
in
Mystic.
It was amazing. So that if they could like get together and have a little baby, that was fucking amazing.
Have a sour beer child?
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
mad about that.
amazing. And they were both sour beers. It was green. It was fucking amazing. So
Oh, I was like,
yeah, fucking amazing. It was great.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your wisdom.
Hey,
So happy to have you here.
I'm so excited.
Thank
for
you.
all this. Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much.
And I
Thank you,
think
Shaka Khan.
we're coming to a close.
Where are you going? You're going to Dewdrop. I guess everybody's going to Dewdrop.
We want some wings.
Everyone wants wings. What a festival. What a good time.
I mean,
in my life.
this.
And Lauren was a cherry on top.
Hi, Wonder Twin. It is so good to be across the
I
table
love you
from
so much.
Same.
It's so good to see you.
so-
I see you. I love you.
Hold on. We have a question. We have a question.
Some
Hold on. We have a question.
You have your own podcast?
I wish I know.
Like you have a really good way of
I just talk too much. Ask
It's
Jay.
about the chemistry.
Yeah.
Science.
So
Is that
good.
it again? We're getting back.
Chemistry? Is science
Appreciate
a
it.
part of chemistry?
I don't
Anyway,
know. I thought so.
I think it's a
Gracie.
sub-subject.
say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. I love you. Thank you guys for coming.
Grace has been sleeping since episode 6.
Gross.
Oh, yeah. What a great time. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Lauren. Without
Thank you.
Lauren, there'd be no April Sours, I believe.
Hopefully, I'll see you next year.
Oh, we'll be here. Thank you to Breezy. Thank you to best friend Heather. And, of course, the
And
incomparable-
Scott. And Tim.
And Tim.
And
Gina.
Lauren. And Lauren.
And Lauren. And Johnny K.
And Dave.
And the lovely Pink Chair Project. I couldn't do this
And
without them.
don't forget Dave.
Don't
oh,
forget
Dave.
Wavy
She's
Davy,
still,
baby.
she's still gushing.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
Tie dye.
268 people that were here today drinking some sours, man. Sours. Follow us on Instagram, Beer Man Beer Podcast. We love all of you, man. Oh, yeah.
Holler.